What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something pretty fun. I've been really excited about doing this, but I haven't had any money or time to do this. I just got a brand new windshield installed. If you guys remembered, I had a ugly ass crack right here. I don't think I showed it off as much, but it did bother me a lot, especially while I was driving. I have 2 cans of gloss enamel, 2 clear coats, 1 of this, a primer. I'm not really sure when this video is going to be out, guys, but I have this SI climate control bezel that I want to trade parts for or even sell. I want to sell this for about $130. If any of you guys are local in the DFW area and have any parts you want to trade me for this, let me know. This thing is mint. Look, the vents are good and all the buttons are good too. Only thing I can complain about is this hazard light, but everything else looks good, and this radio does not work as well. So first off, I'm going to start by removing the front bumper, the grille, and the crown. That should be it. Well, I just got the crown out. Getting these clips off right here were really hard. I actually broke all of them probably, which is not a big deal, but I'm trying to like pull it out now. As you guys can see, my blower motor is just full of leaves and stuff, and I don't think it has a filter on it. I think the filter goes on top maybe, but that's why it's probably not blowing as much air as I would like it to. I think now that we got everything off, I'm just gonna definitely prime this and prime the bumper off camera. I do have a new front lip as well, and I think we're gonna install that today, or I might keep the SI lip. I'm not too sure. Here's the front lip I have already painted. It has some imperfections, but that's okay. I don't know if I want to rock this or if I want to rock the SI lip, because the SI lip is pretty clean. But everyone has that. No one has that lip, I guarantee you that. I just got done putting primer on the bumper. I did about 4 coats. I did about 4 coats. The result is OMG. On a real note though, guys, I think this shit might peel up later. Got the trim right here primed up, and then we got the grill too. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I should primer my window crown as well. I do feel better doing it, but I'm probably not gonna do it. We're just gonna see what happens, and if it peels, I can always just redo it later the proper way. And you know, your boy uses the best of the best Rust-Oleum gloss protected enamel. 25% more paint in this. Quick story time, guys. I did take a big ass L. Somehow the bumper fell off, so I thought it was a good idea to put this lip on because the paint right there is kind of messed up. And with me putting this bumper on, I did scratch the paint up. I should have waited till it dried, but I was kind of panicking. And yeah, so that happens. So we kind of just painted that bottom in for no reason. And the top, it looks okay, aside from all this shit. But it's whatever. The car looks, I'm sure it's gonna look good from far away, so I'm not even worried about that. I took another big L here. I'm about to name this video how not to paint your car. Let's look what the clear coat did to this shit, bro. This was like 1 second of spraying it with clear and it all like wrinkled up and shit. I'm gonna try to wet sand this and then try to probably spray clear again, or I'm just gonna leave it this gloss black. But yeah, this is gonna bother me for sure. Here's the before. I scuffed this crown up with 150 grit so the paint can stick to it, and I scuffed up the wiper arms too. These turned out amazing. Check out the crown too. Looking like it's brand new. I'm now currently about to install this part. It turned out really good, guys, so I'm pretty happy about that. Sucks that the other stuff didn't turn out good, but at least everything else went well. I just got the crown on and this thing looks so good. Right now I'm trying to get the wiper blades on, and I do need to get some new wiper blades. Like, look how crusty this shit is. Damn, I scraped off some of the paint. What the hell? I think I didn't let this dry long enough. That shit was bothering me. I had to touch it up real quick. So here's how the car is looking. I'm really impressed with the results. This was a really shitty paint job and it was so scuffed, but it turned out pretty good on camera. If you guys were here in person, you'd probably be laughing at this. This car is probably gonna be on TikTok soon, being made fun of. Almost forgot to show you guys. Here's the window crown. This thing looks OEM plus because it is. We just repainted it. And then the wiper arms. Definitely gonna get some new wiper blades soon. I'm not sure if I put this on right. Look at that gap. I just want to say one thing before I go. I appreciate all you guys for your comments and all the love. I know I don't really upload that much like I used to, but your boy's been pretty busy with life. Right now, I'm just doing this as a hobby, and I like making videos so I can go back and watch what I was doing a couple years from now. So maybe in the future, this car is gonna look freaking crazy, and it's not gonna be the daily anymore. Stay tuned. I have so many things planned for this car. You just gotta be patient with me. Take care, guys. Y'all see the shirt? It says Dream Speed on it. It's so dope. Do not mind the mess in here. So if you guys can see, there's two little dimples right there that we can drill into. Look at this, y'all. I got this thing perfect. Just put this down. Oh, fuck. No. So I just got my trunk off, and I didn't realize how hard this would be to take off by myself. But I managed to smack myself on the side of the face, but it's all good. By the way, I'm gonna be painting this too while I wait for the new one to come in. So I just got done sanding the trunk. I sanded it with 150 grit. I didn't have any 80 grit sandpaper because your boy's kind of cheap right now to go buy it. But my main focus was trying to get the DX off in the Civic because it's just kind of like glued on there. I might have to sand it a little bit more. So far, everything's turning out pretty good. Just gotta wait for this to dry up, and then we can start spraying it with primer. You know, your boy got the best of the best Rust-Oleum Automotive Primer. This is better than that 2K stuff. Just got my first coat on, and your boy's almost out of primer. That's crazy. Got that second coat on. I think this should be good for paint. I just gotta let it dry a little bit. I'm not even gonna sand it. I don't even want to bother with that. But now I have my second can of primer, and I'm just gonna use it on this small trim stuff because I need to save some for the spoiler. This trunk is looking so good. Like a tiger stripe. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here, but hopefully if I add some more coats after this dries up a little bit, then it'll even itself out. Oh my god, got a piece of grass right there. All these damn bugs. I'm now finally done with the whole trunk. This thing took about 3.5 cans to paint, and I kind of got the tiger stripes to fix a little bit. It's just really orange peely now, and I think I just need to wet sand it and wax it later, but I don't really know how to do that. Same for this. This is just wet a little bit, that's why it looks shiny. I have like a little run, you guys can see right there. This one, I'm not sure why. It looks like there's a lot of texture on there. Maybe because it's plastic or I didn't sand it that good. At least it looks good from far away. So this next one I'm so excited about. Like, I already know when it's on the car, it's gonna look crazy. Check out the spoiler. Huge throwback to the Mugen Wing. It looks exactly like it actually. So here's the game plan. I'm just gonna wait about 3 or 4 hours till this all dries up. Supposedly this is supposed to be dry in like 15 minutes, but I read the can and it said it'll fully dry in 24 hours. What I'm thinking is that it's gonna dry and just be tacky after 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this chill out here for a little bit and just clean up. See you guys in a little bit when it's time to put the spoiler on the car. As I was waiting for the trunk and the spoiler to dry, I had a great idea of waxing and polishing the car because I did just wash it, so I think it should be fine to put some polish and wax on that. Here's the quarter panel. Look how shiny this is, guys. I don't know if it did make a difference or not. I really don't remember, but I'm just gonna do that to the whole car just to protect the paint even more, even though it's in pretty bad condition, but why not? I'm pretty bored. Now it's time to put the spoiler on. I'm really scared about this part because I don't want to mess this trunk up anymore. Your boy just installed the tail lights, and I actually found some new bolts for this LED light right here. So we're gonna close the trunk and see how this looks. Oh shit, man, it looks so good. I just need to paint the rear bumper. I can't wait to put the plate on because it's gonna look really good as well. Wow. So here's how the trunk is looking. There's a lot of orange peel and a lot of texture. I think it's from me not sanding down the primer, but it's fine, I don't really care. I want to show you guys how I wired up the trunk. Just took these connectors. It's really easy, and you just splice it into the green and white and the black. You can't really mess this up. This isn't really the ideal way of doing it. I would prefer to solder it, but this is all I had at the time. By the way, I think the polish did help. So I polished and waxed this side, and it looks so good. I don't really remember it looking this shiny. Look at that, guys. That's a mirror finish right there. After painting the spoiler and stuff, I really should have focused on this. So that might be for later, because I don't want that to get any worse than what it is. Leave down in the comments what you guys think of the build so far. I think it's turning out pretty good. I kind of want some new wheels already. I'm feeling like some white wheels or something. I'm not really liking this black on black look too much. But I mean, it is clean though. I want to show you how bad the orange peel is. Well, the camera's about to die right now, and I just want to end the video off here. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope it was pretty entertaining watching me paint the spoiler and the trunk. I mean, it didn't turn out that good, but it could have been worse. Well guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.